Okay, hey Karen, thank you so much for that introduction. Good evening. My name is Greg Nichols. I'm a member of the Gold Country Kiwanis Club here locally in Western Nevada County. I'm just going to speak for a few minutes about who Kiwanis is and what we do in the community. So what is Kiwanis? That's kind of a funny name. Kiwanis was begun in Detroit, Michigan in 1915 by a group of local businessmen, and they adopted the name from a Native American word called Nunts Kiwanis, which meant we trade. Well, later, they changed that to we serve, and the focus became servicing the needs of children exclusively. So from a business networking, it evolved into a service club. The Kiwanis International is global in 80 countries around the world. There are 600,000 members, but each of our Kiwanis clubs locally, there are 15 in the immediate greater Sacramento area. We are part of that. We were chartered here in Nevada County in 1990, so we are just now celebrating our 30th anniversary. So the important thing that distinguishes Kiwanis from other service clubs is that most all of our activities support programs that help children learn, grow, and thrive. So we as a local organization choose our own fundraisers, we choose our own community service projects, and we have 3 signature community service projects that we do. The oldest and probably the best known is a back-to-school clothing shopping spree for needy children that the school district locally gives us. Typically the way that works is the 2 adults, 1 Kiwanian and 1 volunteer, take a child anywhere from kindergarten usually through middle school, through a local retailer. We have been using Kmart, and we spend $125 on school-appropriate clothing with that child. And then when they, at the end of the day, they receive a backpack full of school supplies as well. And we typically each year do that with 60 to 80 school children, and those are needy kids referred by the school district. In addition to that, the other signature events are the Keeping Kids Safe Carnival that we usually do late spring, and then the third signature program is the Children's Renaissance Festival, typically held at Pioneer Park in July. Unfortunately, none of those events happened this year because of COVID-19. But also our fundraising did not happen because of COVID-19. Some of the ways that Kiwanis raises money for our charitable donation and our activities is through events like our Treat Street booth at the Nevada County Fairgrounds. We sell the best hot dogs, fried chicken, french fries, shrimp, and the jalapeno poppers there. So we raise quite a bit of money during the fair. And also at the Draft Horse Classic. Of course, neither of those events happened this year. The other 2 fundraisers we typically do are a community fitness event early in the year, and then a World Tai Chi event as well. So the important thing to know about the money that Kiwanis raises, we have no paid staff, and every single penny goes to the benefit of children in our local community, with the exception of 1 senior program called Meals on Wheels. So Kiwanis, in addition to being a nonprofit, is a 501c3 nonprofit, and the name of that is a Gold Country Youth and Education Foundation. And we have our post office box locally here in Grass Valley, P.O. Box 721. So we, in a normal year, have weekly meetings that are luncheon meetings and a guest speaker from the community, and it allows our members to network. Incidentally, we're a very inclusive club. We have at least 50%, if not more, women in our club. Our existing current president, who's just, her term is just leaving, is a woman, Angela Nolan, and she is stepping up to become the Kiwanis Lieutenant Governor for our Division 44 in Northern California, so we're very proud of that. So in addition to these signature events that I just described, those three, Kiwanis is a benefactor financially to many other nonprofits in the community, some of which are the Care Crisis Nursery for infants, young children, and mothers, the Kiwanis Family House, which is a short-term lodging facility in Sacramento that allows families of children getting medical attention at UC Davis and Shriners Hospital to have accommodations near their child. The other thing we contribute to locally is the Meals on Wheels program, community service program, which is for seniors. We support Big Brothers and Big Sisters, the Hospitality House, and specifically the Family Room, Bell Hill Academy School, which is a K through 4. We provide books, both English and Spanish language, for the children there. We support and sponsor 3 Key Club organizations in 3 local high schools, Nevada Union, Bear River, and Godoti. Well, what's a Key Club? A Key Club is a service club for high school kids, and also it provides training through Kiwanis on leadership development. We also support financially child advocates of Nevada County, YMCA Youth in Government, Interfaith Food Ministries Food Bank, Sierra Harvest School Lunch Programs, Juvenile Justice, drug prevention programs, and even the Penn Valley Rodeo. So there's a lot of benefits to being a member of Kiwanis locally. In a normal year, we would have a luncheon and a community speaker at a local restaurant. Had been downtown Grass Valley. Now, because of the pandemic, we have virtual meetings via Zoom twice a month, but we still have community speakers. So there's a lot of opportunities if you share in the desire to help children locally, network with similar-minded folks, then maybe Kiwanis is something you would be interested in. So bottom line is kids need Kiwanis. We make a positive difference in the lives of many children in our community. So if you want more information, I would ask that you go to goldcountrykiwanis.org, or you could look at our Facebook page at Gold Country Kiwanis, or you could contact our membership chairman, who's Chuck Couvert. So if you are passionate about helping kids in our local community, take a closer look at Kiwanis. Thank you, and now back to you, Karen.